Hare Krishna. I'll be reading about Sri Narottam Das Thakur. Appearing as the son of a king, Sri Narottam Das Thakur, that is Sri Thakur Mahasaya, showed all the bodily symptoms of a Mahapurush, an exalted divine person. He had long arms, a deep navel, golden complexion, beautiful eyes, shaped like the lotus petals. In school, he was a Shrutidhara, that is able to memorize whatever he hears. Although he quickly mastered Sanskrit and the Vedas, he hankered to serve Krishna. He was a lifelong brahmachari. By the mercy of the holy name Gaurnitai, Narottam became detached, left his opulent family, and ran to Vrindavan. He took Diksha from Sri Loknath Goswami and Shiksha in Gaudiya philosophy from Sri Jeev Goswami. When he arrived in Navadvip Dham, all the devotees asked him about the health and activities of the Goswamis in Vrindavan. They were eager to hear the news from Vrindavan. After visiting all of Gauranga's pastime places in Gaur Mandal, Narottam Das did the same in Sri Kshetra Dham, that is Jagannath Puri. Then he went to see the devotees and Sri Chaitanya's pastime spots in Shantipur, Srikhand, Kanthak Nagar, Eka Chakra, and Kheturi Gram. In Kheturi, Sri Narottam Das Thakur arranged the famous Kheturi Mahotsav. This was the first Gaurna Purnima festival to honor the divine appearance day of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. During the festival, 6 deities were installed: Sri Gaurang Dev, Sri Vallabh Kanta, Sri Vraj Mohan, Sri Krishna, Sri Radha Kanta, Sri Radha Raman. With his sweet voice, Narottam Das began a beautiful kirtan. His chanting filled the heavens and brought down tears of prem from the eyes of the devotees, who were all sporting in the ocean of ecstasy. In the midst of their kirtan, the munificent Sri Chaitanya himself and all his personal associates appeared and joined in the Sankirtan. Like a flash of lightning in the midst of mass of beautiful blue clouds, Sri Chaitanya himself appeared in the crowd of devotees through a divine manifestation. At that time, although Mahaprabhu had left this world years before, many different devotees saw Mahaprabhu in different ways. Those of Sri Navadvip Dham saw him more intimately as Nimai Chandra or Vishwambhara, as they knew him during his youth. Those devotees were attracted to Mahaprabhu in Sakhya and Vatsalya Ras. The followers of the 6 Goswamis, who only knew Mahaprabhu as a sannyasi, related to him in the mode of Dasya Ras. And hundreds of devotees also worshipped Lord Chaitanya in an Aishwarya mood of awe and reverence. This festival is considered a major achievement in Gaudiya Vaishnavism. Hundreds and hundreds of devotees were invited, included direct disciples of Mahaprabhu, Nityanand Prabhu, and Advaita Acharya. At this time, many differences existed in the interpretation of Gaudiya Vaishnavism. Acharya Rani Janava Devi came from Kardaha with her entourage. Presiding over all the Vaishnavas, she resolved their diverse conclusions into one consistent Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy. For the first time, the festival featured many kirtan styles, which integrated the glorification of Lord Chaitanya with the glorification of Lord Krishna and his pastimes. And because so many Vaishnavas were present at one place, it automatically made the Kheturi festival extraordinary. It also acted as an important step toward unifying all the Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Narottam Das Thakur wrote many devotional songs about the spiritual master, the devotees, devotional service, the 6 Goswamis, Gaur Nityanand, and Radha Krishna. Although composed with sweet melodies in simple Bengali language, Narottam Das's song gave Shastric Siddhanta and devotional inspiration. Srila Prabhupada often sang these bhajans. Considering them non-different from Vedic Shastra, he quoted them in his Bhagavatam lectures. Prarthana and Prem Bhakti Chandrika are Narottam's most famous works. The following excerpts comes from Prem Bhakti Chandrika. Radha and Krishna are my goal in life and death, and they are the masters of my breath. Performing my bhajan only for them, I rise and fall in the ocean of prem. I pray that I can always maintain this conception within my heart as my highest ideal. Let me serve the lotus feet of Radha Govinda. Let my mind be filled with dedication to their divine forms that defeat the beauty of Cupid and Rati. With a straw between my teeth, I fall at their divine feet and present my humble appeal. O Kishora, O Kishori, O son of Nand Maharaj Sham Sundar, and O daughter of King Vrishabhanu Sri Radha, you enchant even Hari, and your bodily complexion is the color of a golden lotus. O Krishna, with a bodily color like an Indraneel gem, that is a blue jewel, your beauty mocks Cupid. O topmost dancers, Sri Radha and Sri Krishna, please dance within my mind. O you whose beauty increases the charm of your dazzling ornaments, day and night I only wish that I shall go on singing your glories in great ecstasy. Narottam Das serves Srimati Radhika as Chamak Manjari. His samadhi is in Radha Gokulanand's temple courtyard. Thank you. Hare Krishna.